didn't see
I haven't seen
if
Baca yet.
Baca or Hagman, right? And then they said Trevor was here.
Trevor is here. He's sitting
He's
in.
right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go connect with him really quick. Let him know.
And then, do you want me to do anything at 10, or are we going to wait until people funnel in?
Well, I think we're kind of like playing it by ear when Baca gets here. I'm gonna go find his rep. I understand Edwin's here. So we're gonna see if he has the team.
Okay, give me a cue.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. Can we please be seated to start the program? Thank you. Okay, good morning, and welcome to the San Bernardino County Fire Protection District's Tower 19 Graduation Ceremony. I'm Mark Bixler, I'm the Division Chief of Training, and I'll be your MC for today's ceremonies. And without further delay, I present to you your Tower 19 firefighter trainees, accompanied by the San Bernardino County Pipes and Drums. I would like everyone kindly to please stand if you're able to as Chaplain Jacob Madsen leads us in invocation.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jacob Madsen. I'm one of the 6 chaplains here, and it's my honor to be with you all today. I want to start by giving thanks, as it is right and just in the scriptures, to everyone who made today possible. So please put your hands together and keep it going for our command staff, human resources, our local 935, the volunteers, the secretaries, our pipes and drums, and especially the tower cadre who made these guys, these cadets, what they are today. And congratulations to the families. To you families, your love and support have brought these candidates to this moment, but the work doesn't end today. These guys will continue to need your support for the rest of their careers. So welcome and congratulations to my future brothers in the fire service. In both the Old and the New Testament, one of the highest titles one can have is servant. Isaiah was a servant. Moses was a servant. James, Jesus' own brother, introduces himself in verse 1 as James, a servant. This is to signify humility and commitment. And it's my charge onto all of you cadets here today, from your probation throughout your career, to keep this heart of servitude with you, both here and at home. So if you're willing and able, we ask that you bow your head as we pray. Father God, thank you for days like these where we gather to celebrate achievements in your kingdom. Thank you for the calling on our hearts to serve. We pray for a hedge of protection around our loved ones at home who support us as we serve those in need. God, guard our hearts and keep us mindful of our humble calling. Open our eyes to the great responsibility entrusted to us. Keep our minds clear, focused, and sharp for the work ahead. We ask your spirit be upon our newest members. Keep them safe, healthy, and grounded. Lord, bless the remainder of our time together as we enter the season ahead. We ask all these things in Jesus' precious name. Amen.
Thank you, Jacob. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the San Bernardino County Fire Protection District's Honor Guard, followed by the National Anthem and Pledge of Allegiance. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to invite our honored guests and chief officers to please join me on stage for introductions. It is my pleasure to introduce from the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors, Chairman and 3rd District Supervisor, Don Rao. Vice Chair and 5th District Supervisor, Joe Baca Jr. From the San Bernardino County Fire Senior Executive Staff, Fire Chief Dan Muncy. Deputy Chief Martin Cerna. Deputy Chief Bertrell Washington. And from the San Bernardino County Fire Executive Leadership, Assistant Chief Josh Poland. Assistant Chief Jeff Birchfield. Assistant Chief Gary Yeager. Assistant Chief Jason Serrano. Division Chief Joe Barna. Division Chief Jim Topoleski. Division Chief Mike O'Beer. And your San Bernardino County Firefighters Local 935 President Jim Grigoli. I would also like to acknowledge a member of the county leadership team who is in attendance today. Please help me welcome Trevor Leja, Assistant Executive Officer. If we have any other firefighters, military, dignitaries that I may have missed, active or retired, with us this morning, please stand. We thank you for your service. Honored guests and chief officers, you may be seated. Audience, will you please join me in extending a warm welcome from the County Board of Supervisors and District Fire Board, Chairman and 3rd District Supervisor, Don Rowe.
Thank you very much. What an honor to be here today, to congratulate you on your journey thus far, to thank the families for the support that they have offered, and to chat just for a minute about your motto, bestowed with purpose. I thought I would take this opportunity to reflect on the values of the County Fire District to the Tower 19 recruits that are with us here today. So what does it mean to have values in the fire district? It means to have integrity, which means really doing, like you would do what you would do when nobody else is watching. To have compassion. For me, this can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes because the purpose of compassion for those that you serve will be challenging at times, and it is having empathy for them. And I know that this, for me personally, can be a challenge, and I know that all of you will excel in this. To have professionalism, to have the dedication that you bring currently today in uniform forward to the rest of your career. And lastly, service. We heard our chaplain talk about it today. To have a heart of service, to be a servant, and to lead with a servant's heart. Those are the values within the County Fire District that you will be called upon to draw from, and I would hope that you would remember them here today because you will have tough times ahead of you where you will need to reflect back to the values that we all serve. To the families, please remember that our recruits here today, soon to be graduates, were bestowed with purpose. They have a higher calling to serve our community, our residents. They do that with the heart of a servant. It will mean an awful lot in the days ahead. It will be tough Christmases when they're not present or when you have to have Christmas dinner at the firehouse. And personally, I grew up in a fire family and I married into a military family. And they are some of the most challenging times when your spouse or your father can't be there for birthdays, graduations, when they have forced hires and they wish they could be there. Please know that they are bestowed with purpose, and have grace, understanding, and compassion for them as they lead off into this journey of a higher calling. So congratulations on behalf of the entire County Board of Supervisors. And please remember, in this journey, we are here to support you, we congratulate you, and you are bestowed with purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor Rao. Now I'd like to welcome from the County Board of Supervisors and District Fire Board, Vice Chair and 5th District Supervisor Joe Baca Jr.
Thank you, and thank you, Madam Chair, for those words of encouragement to our Tower graduates, Tower Class 19. We're so proud of you and excited to have you and welcome you to the San Bernardino County Fire District family, and want to thank you for your service, because it is a brotherhood and sisterhood that goes unmatched. And one of the things I appreciate about the fire service is the importance of what they do and what they're here to do. And keep in mind, they're here to protect lives, protect properties, as if it was their own. And I think that's something that's very, very noble. It's a very, very noble profession and something we're very, very proud of. But one of the things that I always tell people, I'm a guest holder of this office. I'm only here a short period of time, and then it's going to be that next generation. Well, this graduating class is going to be your next generation of leaders within the county of San Bernardino. And keep in mind that there's an opportunity for growth and continue to grow. It's important that you continue to educate yourself, continue to grow, always learn, be a lifelong learner. That's just so important. As you serve, remember that there's room to grow, promotions, leadership, and mentorship ahead of you. Ask questions. There's many, many great individuals here within our fire department that are great leaders. Take the opportunity to learn from them, ask questions, grow, because growth is just so important. Personal growth and professional growth is just so important. And continue to learn, continue to rise, but remember, you're always here to help others and bring others up with you. That's an important message. The other thing that's very, very important for them as they enter the fire service, I know that Madam Chair mentioned the holidays and all the time away from the family. One thing that's very, very important is their personal health. Taking care of their bodies, but also taking care of their minds and their well-being. That's just so important. Their mental health is just so important. You have to have a balance between work and home, because any of us in any profession that we choose, your job can consume you. Even us as elected officials, it can consume us. And I know this job can consume you, and sometimes, hey, you're chasing the overtime, you're chasing the extra dollar, and I think that's important. It's good for your families to create that generational wealth, but also make time, make personal time for your families. Enjoy those special moments. Those moments are just so critical in your life. So always take the time to take care of your bodies, but also your mental well-being. That's just so important as we continue to go in that road. So on behalf of the County Board of Supervisors, I want to say congratulations to Tower Class 19, to you and your families. You're going to have an opportunity to be good providers for your families. You're going to be an opportunity to become future homeowners, raise a family, and do it under the San Bernardino County Fire District. So on behalf of the County Board of Supervisors, I want to say congratulations, Tower 19, and congratulations to all the families, and God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Supervisor Baca. It is an honor and privilege to introduce to all of you our Fire Chief, Dan Muncy.
Mark, the guy back row, third from the left, did not clap for me as I came up. You can talk to him, please. I'm just kidding. I'm incredibly blessed to be here. I can't imagine. When I first started in San Bernardino County Fire, it was 1995, and I think I'm like 19 days short of my 30th year. I never thought I would be standing in front of a tower that's so accomplished as this one, almost 30 years later. I am blessed to have an incredible board of supervisors that truly support our county fire district way beyond what they need to. I'm blessed to stand on the shoulders of those that came before us, our great leadership. And I'm blessed to have each and one of you choose to work for San Bernardino County. Moms, raise your hand. Moms, please. Okay, we instructed them not to smile, so don't worry. They're happy to be here. 19, dads, raise your hand, dads. I got a 19-year-old daughter. Seeing that 19 scares me. But I think that 19 means something to me after 30 years. In the last 30 years, I started in a 2-station fire district in Yucca Valley. Everybody lived in that fire district. I literally thought I would live my whole life there. I would work for one of those 2 fire stations. I was excited to get into this calling, and I don't refer to this being a firefighter as a job. This is not a job. A job is when you get a 911 call and you go on a fire. It's when you go on a medical call. It's when you go on a rescue. It's go on a hazmat. That's a job. When I started, I was surrounded by professionals that had been in this calling for 30 years, and I realized that it's a profession. But because of who they were and the values that they imparted on us, as Chairwoman Rouse says, I learned that this truly is a calling. This is about service above oneself. You are choosing today to put a badge on you yourself. And I want you to remember how you always feel that moment when that badge hits your chest. And I want you to remember, as you swear an oath to the Constitution and to the state of California, I want you to remember that that badge means that you are literally saying there's something more important than yourself. And you are entering into a calling. I never want you to look at this as a job. I never want you to look at this as a career. I do want you to look at it as a calling. I want you to be professional. I want you to have that growth mindset. As Supervisor Baca said, those things are important. 19. San Bernardino County Fire has grown since I started. I went through our young adolescent years, and I think over the last 6 years, we've really been through our teenage years. It was tough. It was tough going through COVID. It was tough going through changes in technology. Now we're dealing with lithium ions and hydrogen. It's tough with some of the wildfires that we've been facing. It's tough in this calling where there used to be 5,000 or 6,000 people lined up to swear their oath that they would be in a profession of service above oneself. It's tough to get people that actually want to dedicate their lives to be a firefighter. But at 19, I think we're now entering adulthood, and you're the next generation. I look into you and I see that one of you is going to be a fire chief. One of you is going to be an honor guard commander. Several of you are going to learn the bagpipes. Some of you will learn to be experts in wildland, in USAR, in hazmat. All of you will always remember that it's service above oneself. We cannot exist without our fire family. Those are the men and women that may not be on the front lines in the fire engine, but those that work tirelessly. And let me give you an example. During last year's line fire and bridge fire, 2 significant fires that were burning simultaneously into our district, our mechanics came in, and they took every single piece of apparatus in our warehouse and they turned it out, and they made sure every piece except for 2. One was missing like a transmission, one was missing a radiator. You can't do much about that. But they made sure that they were available for our firefighters as our firefighters are deployed to the front line. 97% of the men and women came back to work. Our warehouse worked tirelessly to make sure that our men and women were supplied. Almost every one of our fire stations were deployed to protect our communities. We cannot exist without that fire family. But as firefighters, we can't exist without you. Moms, dads, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, cousins. This is a hard job. This is hard when you put this badge on your chest and you say that I'm going to be in a position where I'm literally willing to die for you. I don't take that lightly. And I realize what it means to be the fire chief. And my job as the fire chief is to make sure that we're protecting the men and women that serve you, that we are giving them the knowledge, the skills, the abilities, the tools, the equipment, the support when they're on this job. We have a great track record of safety, and we're going to keep that up. But I think of Simon Sinek. Simon Sinek's an author, and he writes that the point of being a leader is not to be in charge. The point of being a leader is that you're charged with the care of those that you serve. And that is a mentality from the Board of Supervisors, through our command staff, through our union leadership. And we have our union president, Jim Gergoli, here. Jim, stand up for a second. Thank you for your leadership. Understand, fire family, that this hardship is more than just the job and the trials that you face when you're going on these calls. There'll be times where we ask them to come in, they will miss your birthday, they will miss Christmases, they will forget about your anniversary, and I'm just going to ask you to have an understanding. Sometimes when you're at work, all you can think about is protecting others. And they need your understanding and your support, so as they serve, this truly is a fire family affair. I'm incredibly proud to be your fire chief. I'm incredibly proud of your accomplishments. I want to thank the Tower cadre for continuing to step up again and again and again to make sure that the men and women that work here are the very best in the nation, and they're fully prepared for San Bernardino County Fire, the third most dangerous county in the United States, one of the most complex in our call loads, one of the most complex in our topography, one of the most complex in what we ask our men and women to do. Congratulations, you will soon be firefighters and joining our rank.
Thank you, Chief. And now I'd like to introduce the Tower 19 coordinators, Captain Andrew Bonas and Captain Matt Warren.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tower 19. Good morning, sir. You're going to miss that, aren't you? I know I will. The coffee cup mornings, the inspections before the sunrise, it's all come to an end. Okay? I want to take this moment. I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you and what you have accomplished. I'm proud of my team, my Tower cadre, the support and administrative executive chief officers, our warehouse. You guys have heard it time and time again, but it really is that team effort that allows me to stand up here today in front of these 38 highly trained, fully functioning firefighters for this fire district. And I can't be more proud of you. So thank you to the friends and family, and to my family, who somehow allows me to keep coming back time and time again. It's an honor and privilege to have this position, to make this impact, and I can't do it without my team. So thank you, friends, family, to my family. I appreciate you all. With that, I'm going to introduce our Tower Tower leader. He's not the coordinator. Tower leader, Anthony Estrada. He's going to give a speech about the last 18 weeks, and I can't say you've done an extremely good job, and I'd like to have you back next Tower. And the Tower after that. No? Okay. Come on up, sir.
My goodness. All right, everybody, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because I'm nervous. The longer I'm up here, the more emotional I'm going to get. I've built an extremely rare bond with these gentlemen the last 18 weeks, so bear with me, okay? Good morning, honored guests, proud family and friends, instructors, chiefs, and most importantly, our recruit class of Tower 19. Today is more than a ceremony. It is a celebration of courage, dedication, and the unbreakable bond of brother and sisterhood that defines the fire service. Recruits, you entered this journey of potentially not knowing what the demand or the outcome would consist of. It would ask you for your heart, your grit, your willingness to overcome obstacles that you never thought possible. And yet, here we are, boys, 18 weeks later. You guys answered the call. You have faced sleepless nights, blistering drills, literally in Wildland Week, and moments that tested your every ounce of courage and soul. But you kept going. Why? Because that's what San Bernardino County Fire is all about. Not just brave in action, but steady in purpose. You are not only trained in firefighting, you are trained in calming chaos, bringing hope in the darkest moments, and serving with humility. You are now guardians of life, of property, and of the communities that you will trust across the county to show up in the darkest of times. As you put on that uniform, remember, it is not the badge that gives you its meaning. It is you, your integrity, your choices, your compassion, your duty, and your honor. Along this journey, I want to remind you that the grass is not always greener on the other side of the fence. The grass is greener where you water it. Growing up, my grandfather always told me that if you want your life to grow, you have to fertilize it. Meaning, sometimes you have to go through some stuff in order to grow. We went through some stuff the last 18 weeks. So put into this career, this agency, and it in turn will reward you with possibilities that you never thought possible. Never forget the people who stood by you, your friends, your family, the instructors that believed in you, even when you doubted yourself. They too are part of this victory. So go forward with pride, protect courage, serve with honor, and lead with heart. And never forget that you are, in fact, bestowed with purpose. And last but definitely not least, boys, like the late, great Kobe Bryant once said when asked about leading in the 2009 NBA Finals, went up 2-0, why he wasn't happy in the post-press conference. He spoke and said, "The job's not finished." Our jobs are never finished. We have 1 year of rigorous probation, then it's fine-tuning our craft, opportunities to promote, keeping up with the latest EMS skills and fire suppression tactics, and not to mention our personal lives outside of work. Congratulations, recruits. The county now needs us, so let's go give it everything we have, and when you think you have given enough, just give a little bit more. Thank you, and stay safe out there.
Good job. You need a medic? You gonna be okay? Very good job. With that, I'd like to sit up here and tell you about everything we've done over the last 18 weeks, but I don't want you guys to leave so early, so I'm just gonna show it to you in the class video that they have prepared for you. So please enjoy.
Sunshine beating on the good times, moonlight racing from the grave, string band playing more of that honky-tonk's pretty young thing going dancing in the rain. High heel lady spitting at the Nicky Jacks, businessman with a needle and a spoon, coyote chewing on a cigarette pack of young boys going howling at the moon. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town, lesson my sense catches up with me. Three dead in a crash on a number 4. 2 witnesses belong.
Sometimes you just feel tired, feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. I'ma rip this till my bone, till the roof comes on, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high end, I'ma rip this till my bone.
I see. Mayday, Division 1. I got multiple members trapped.
future. And I'm protected with fire. So raise your fists and march around. Just don't take what you need. I'll kill and bury those committed and smother the rest in greed. Crawl with me into tomorrow. I'll drag you to your grave. I'm deep inside your children and betray you in my name. Hey, hey, sleep now in the fire. Hey, hey, sleep now in the fire. Is my expense, the scope of my desire. The party blessed me with its future, and I'm protected with fire. I am the leader, the Peter, the Santa Maria, the nuisance, the rapist, the fields overseer, the agent of orange, the priest of Hiroshima, the cost of my desire. Sleep now in the fire. Hey, hey, sleep now in the fire.
I fight myself, I fight God. Just tell me how many burdens left. I fight
So I just want to thank Eric Torres for heading up the tower video. Although it seems like a long video, it does condense 18 weeks and hundreds upon hundreds of hours of training, not only meeting the state requirements, but exceeding those. So I'm extremely proud of everything you guys have accomplished, and I thank my team for doing so. With that, I'd like to introduce my team. I have Captain Matt Warren behind me, who's my tower coordinator, along with me, because I need 2 people for 50 kids. And I'd like to introduce my cadre that put on the training, that are state registered and certified instructors, so that we can do all that fun stuff you saw the safest possible. So with that, I have Captain Jason Moore, our tower administrator. You come up to the stage, please. Captain Brad Moore. Engineer Timothy Ervit. Firefighter Paramedic Nathaniel Buckner. Engineer Daniel Carmichael. Engineer Anthony Cordova. Firefighter Paramedic Logan Gallagher. Engineer Justin Hashimoto. Engineer Justin Mollicone. Engineer Robert Rose. And last but certainly not least, Firefighter Paramedic Mark Bolera. We've all given a round of applause, but I don't get you guys all together very easily because they're always out and about making sure your loved ones are safe, but also learning everything they need to learn to be prepared to do what the communities require. So, gentlemen, on behalf of myself and Captain Warren, thank you for your dedication, service to the tower cadre, and I look forward to seeing you back for 20. Thank you, gentlemen. Please be seated. Now comes my favorite time, where we recognize 2 firefighter recruits out of the 38 that not only rose to the occasion, but exceeded that minimum standard that we look for. And I'd like to honor those 2 with an award. First off, we have our Heart Award. We all know it takes a lot of heart to get through the grind day in and day out, and it's no different than what you're going to experience out there on the floor. But this recruit continued on a consistent basis to not only represent our core values and mission statement here in the fire district, but help his teammates along the way each and every day, even when maybe it was hard to get himself up and to that standard. So with that, I'd like to give the Heart Award to Mr. Estrada, Anthony Estrada. Our next axe goes to our best overall recruit. And this is a combination of not just their academics in the classroom, their state testing and skills, their tower exit exam. This is day in and day out. Who's putting in the most work and effort each and every evolution, the ones that are consistently on top of their game and not just standing in the shadows, but helping their fellow brothers and sisters rise to that same occasion. And with that, I'd like to congratulate our best overall, Ryan Lambaron. With that, the moment you've all been waiting for, we're going to move on to our pinning ceremony. If I could please have the family members, numbers 1 through 12, line up to my left here. And I would like to invite our senior executive chief officers back to the stage for our pinning ceremony, please. While they get set up, each trainee will have their badge pinned by that special someone in their life. Our Fire Chief, Muncie, will be presenting the badge, and Chief Cerna will be presenting the helmet, also joined by Chief Washington. Row 1, please stand. Our first graduate, Tower Leader Anthony Estrada. Anthony resides in the city of Redlands and will be pinned by his girlfriend, Madison. Firefighter Brian Lambarin. Firefighter Lambarin lives in the city of Hesperia and will be pinned by his wife, Summer. Firefighter Taylor Carter. Firefighter Carter lives in the city of Murrieta and will be pinned by his grandmother, Susan, who will be joined by his grandfather, Dean, and girlfriend, Ashley. Firefighter Miguel Salcido. Firefighter Salcido resides in the city of Riverside and will be pinned by his mother, Irma, who will be joined by his father, Miguel, sister, Stephanie, and girlfriend, Jennifer. Firefighter Ethan Snyder. Firefighter Snyder lives in the city of San Bernardino and will be pinned by his father Justin, who will be joined by his grandfather Gary and mother Krista. Firefighter Michael Rivera. Firefighter Rivera lives in the city of Upland and will be pinned by his grandpa Joe, who will be joined by his parents Reuben and Caroline and Grandma Mary. Firefighter Darby Frill. Firefighter Frill lives in the city of Cedar Glen and will be pinned by his mother Chris. Firefighter Stephen Hirota. Firefighter Hirota lives in the city of Glendora. He will be pinned by his mother Maria and joined by his father Phil, brother Danny, and girlfriend Jaslyn. Firefighter Dorian Oviedo Talk. Firefighter Talk lives in the city of Koreatown, Los Angeles. He will be pinned by his mother Olga, who will be joined by his brother Manuel, his sister Patricia, and niece Elizabeth. Firefighter Miguel Ramirez. Firefighter Ramirez resides in the city of Redlands and will be pinned by his girlfriend, Corinne. Firefighter Karim Martinez. Firefighter Martinez resides in the city of La Puente and will be pinned by his girlfriend Emily and joined by his parents Elena and Carlos and sister Diana, my apologies. Firefighter James Hayton. Firefighter Hayton lives in the city of Brea, will be pinned by his mother Paula and joined by his father Bill and girlfriend Kayla. May I please have rows 13 through 24? I'm sorry, family members 13 through 24 line up to my left, please. Row 1, please sit. Row 2, please stand. Just taking a second for family to make their way up here. Firefighter Matthew Alanis. Firefighter Alanis resides in the city of Colton. He will be pinned by his parents Maria and Robert and joined by his brother Stephen. Firefighter John Rivas. Firefighter Rivas resides in the city of Fontana. He will be pinned by his father John, who will be joined by his mother Gina and sisters Alyssa and Ashley. Firefighter Kyle Rebel. Firefighter Rebel resides in the city of Rancho Cucamonga. He will be pinned by his girlfriend Danielle and joined by his brother Luke. Firefighter Dakota Reidelbach. Firefighter Reidelbach resides in the city of Rancho Cucamonga and will be pinned by his wife, Dina. My apologies. And the little one. Firefighter Matthew Schnitzler. Firefighter Schnitzler resides in the city of Placentia and will be pinned by his girlfriend Ashley and joined by his brother Mason. Firefighter Eric Torres. Firefighter Torres resides in the city of Pacoima and will be pinned by his girlfriend, Carla. Firefighter Angel Marino. Firefighter Moreno resides in the city of Rialto and will be pinned by his mother, Monica. Firefighter Isaiah Ramirez. Firefighter Ramirez resides in the city of Hesperia and will be pinned by his father, Thomas, who will be joined by his mother, Selena, partner, Callie, and son, Brody. Firefighter Aaron Dame. Firefighter Dame resides in the city of Yucaipa and will be pinned by his mother, Nicole, and joined by his father, Randy. Firefighter Sean Robinson. Firefighter Robinson resides in the city of Lancaster and will be pinned by his mother Jackie and joined by his father Sean, sister Amaya, and girlfriend Niley. Firefighter Austin Clace. Firefighter Clace resides in the city of La Mirada and will be pinned by his mother April and joined by his father David, sister Aria, and Megan. Firefighter Mario Gordado Nunez. Firefighter Nunez resides in the city of Los Angeles and will be pinned by his father Mario and joined by his mother Myrna, his sister Anna, and fiance Miriam. Can I please have rows 25 through 38 line up to my right, please? All family, 25 through 38. Row 2, please be seated. Row 3, please stand. Just a few moments for family to catch up here. Firefighter Vincent Flores. Oh, correction. I got ahead of myself. Firefighter Jonathan Rodriguez. That was a test. Firefighter Rodriguez resides in the city of Rancho Cucamonga and will be pinned by his parents, Carla and Juan. Now it's full. Firefighter Vincent Flores. Firefighter Flores resides in the city of Tustin and will be pinned by his mom, Rosie, and joined by his brother, Isaac. Firefighter Ryan, Arizona. Firefighter Arizona resides in the city of Fontana. He will be pinned by his mother, Rosie, and joined by his grandmother, Rosalinda, and girlfriend, Theola. Firefighter Angel Ramos. Firefighter Ramos resides in the city of Rancho Cucamonga and will be pinned by his father, Angel, and joined by his mother, Yvonne, and sister, Ashley. Firefighter Hector Enriquez. Firefighter Enriquez resides in the city of Fullerton and will be pinned by his mother Manuela and joined by his father Jose and girlfriend Litzy. Firefighter Kyle Rangel. Firefighter Rangel resides in the city of Glendora and will be pinned by his mother Christy and joined by his father Ralph, stepmother Imelda, and Ariel. Firefighter Alexander Cruanes Rodriguez. Firefighter Cruanes Rodriguez resides in the city of Chatsworth and will be pinned by his mother Christina. Firefighter Daniel Martinez. Firefighter Martinez resides in the city of Rowland Heights and will be pinned by his brother Daniel, mom Norma, and girlfriend Maddie. Firefighter Jacob Schwartz. Firefighter Schwartz resides in the city of Lakewood and will be pinned by his wife Linnea and joined by their daughter Adina and son Elio. Firefighter Evan Dujic. Firefighter Dujic resides in the city of Rancho Cucamonga. He will be pinned by his mother, Roseanne, and be joined by his father, Edward, and his girlfriend, Janelle. Well, my script's been stolen, so I'd like to just take this moment and thank all the kids for being so patient and doing so good. It's a long ceremony. I appreciate that. Okay. Firefighter Carlos Ruiz Duran. Sorry, Carlos. I tried. Firefighter Duran resides in the city of Los Angeles and will be pinned by his girlfriend, Odalise, who will be joined by his family, nephew, Jose, mother-in-law, Joanna. Firefighter Patrick Kaklevic. They're giving Dujic's family a run for their money, I think. Firefighter Kaklevic resides in the city of Rancho Cucamonga and will be pinned by his father, John, and joined by his mother, Maria, and brother, Dominic. Firefighter Giuseppe Escobar. They have a cutout. If you guys didn't see this, they have a cutout. As a child, let's show everyone. Good job. Firefighter Escobar resides in the city of San Bernardino, and he will be pinned by his mother Evelyn and joined by his father Wilfredo and sister Leandra. Firefighter Courtney Halcomb. Very nice. Firefighter Halcomb resides in the city of San Bernardino and will be pinned by his wife Asia and joined by their son Zaylin. That concludes our pinning ceremony. With that, thank you, Chief Officers. And again, thank you to all the staff and personnel that put this on, including our warehouse and media and PIO team. Without you guys and the efforts you put in, we would not be standing here looking as good as we do. So thank you. We appreciate you. And with that, I would like to reintroduce Chief Bixler, who will close out the ceremony.
All right, in closing, just a few reminders that we will have refreshments in the foyer, and pictures from our fire team will be out there and at the north entrance if you guys want to get pictures done with the recruits. And a few thank yous. A special thank you to the Way World Outreach for the facility and the staff that they provided. Thank you so much. Thank you to the County Fire Communications team, which is the PIO team and the media team, Ben and Gloria and her team. Thank you guys. We couldn't have done this without you. Liz, the county marketing and events manager. Liz, I don't know where you are, but thank you. You did so much. Our fire district photographers, they'll be out there, but they've done a lot. You could see they're taking multiple pictures throughout this whole thing, and thank you for that as well. A big thank you to our tower cadre. None of this is possible without them, just so everyone knows. They're the ones of the backbone of this tower. They provide all the training in depth to these cadets to make sure that they're successful out there on a daily basis. And I can't thank these guys enough. Truly appreciate you guys. I know you watched the video and it gave you a little glimpse of what entailed these last 18 weeks for them. It doesn't show it all, but it shows a glimpse that you're able to be there with them in a sense. Captain Bond has sprung up of why we have such high standards and why do we train them so much and so hard. And there's reasons for that, and most importantly, it's for them. They deserve that. They deserve to go out there on their first shift on day one and be able to handle any emergency that comes their way. We focus a lot on safety, and a lot of our cadets don't make it through. When they don't make it through, sometimes it is because they're unable to provide that they can be safe, and that's not good for them or us or you. So we focus a lot on them being safe for you so that they come home after their shift. We train them this way so that our Board of Supervisors and our county residents know that when there's an emergency in this county, we're sending the best that there is. That's why we do those things. And with that, it's an honor and pleasure. Trainees, please stand. It is an honor and a pleasure to say you are now San Bernardino County Firefighters. Congratulations. Firefighter Estrada, please dismiss Tower 19.
Tower 19, attention! Tower 19, bestow with purpose! Bestow with purpose!
Tower 19, prepare for dismissal.
Tower 19, half man, hey! Tower 19, dismiss!
Thank you all for attending. It means so much. Thank you all.